Casualization is the act of dumbing down your games to appeal to non-gamers, and is another reason why people don't like the Wii useless. Here are some examples of casualization that infest this console. Mario 3D Land, the white Tanuki suit.
The invincibility leaf gives Mario the white Tanuki suit, which is pretty much just a cheat to get you through the stage because you died too many times. Aw, you can't beat the stage? Here, let's take away all the challenge and let you beat it. This is awful. This destroys everything playing video games is all about.
You can use the excuse, you don't have to use it. Well, kids will. And this will create a generation of shitty ass gamers that will fuck up gaming by bitching and complaining about games being too hard because they fucking suck due to the skill they never acquired because Nintendo spoon fed them cheats. Mario Kart 8 is not skill based and depends on the dice roll to win, unlike Double Dash where if you have the skill you can always dodge blue shells. Also, when you fall off, you don't lose your item, and it's less punishing because of how much faster the recovery time is. There's no defending this. You can see it. If you deny it, you are a retard. Wind Waker was a casual game to begin with, and adding this so-called hardcore mode to the HD gradient overlay and bloom filter edition is still not a challenge because of the game's very nature being casual at the core. It's just press A to win. I've done a no damage run before in the original game, which means that hero mode does nothing to affect the experience for a real gamer. Even on normal mode, you barely take damage from enemies. This hard mode is horseshit and adds nothing to the game. Hell, look at the majority of Wii U exclusives. Those are shitty casual games. Most of them are from iPhones and shit. Enough said. Just look at the negative effects of casualization. Look at the majority of these Nintendo fanboys. They just plain suck. Some of them can't even beat Zelda. Oh, and speaking of Zelda, Nintendo has even come out and said they are still making games easy as fuck.
Yeah, we made it easier to play without altering the feel of the original game.
And we've worked on some places where we felt improvements were necessary.
That's right, after 10 years no less.
It's taken 10 years, but the 3-day system is intact. And it's so accessible, you could even play while chatting like this. And it's so accessible, you could even play while chatting like this. And it's so accessible, you could even play while chatting like this.
Apparently, them saying this caused enough uproar by real gamers they had to come out and lie and twist their own words to damage control the casual thing.
Damon here with IGN News. The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D will feature a handful of changes compared to the Nintendo 64 original. These include fishing, a boss fight tweak, and touchscreen functionality. Series producer Eiji Aonuma recently spoke with Japanese magazine Famitsu about the alterations to Majora's Mask, saying that the remake will make the adventure game easier to understand without altering the difficulty. He said, "We didn't make the game easier.
And it's so accessible, you could even play while chatting like this."
Sorry Nintendo, but taking a look at your track record, I call bullshit.